Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the internet, and welcome to yet another edition of Dogmail, the show where I read out the letters that you guys send me from all over the freaking world. Man, I am so excited about today's episode because I've got some sweet ass dog mails to read out, and in the background of today's video you can see me messing around in my Minecraft Feed the Beast world. I believe I'm collecting some glowstone and just doing some general maintenance work around the ReNDoG space platform and whatnot, and I think some creepers get involved too, so keep your eyes open for that, man. And remember guys, if you want to stand a chance of being featured in Dogmail, you can get in touch via email, Facebook, or dogcraft.net. All of the details are in the description box below. And remember guys, if your Dogmail does not appear in the show, that does not mean I haven't read them. I have read every single message that you guys have sent me. So thank you to every single one of you out there who sent me a Dogmail this week. I love them all, man. It was so freaking sweet. Alright guys, well I hope you got a tasty ass beverage and some crunchy ass snacks, man, because we got a ton of Dogmails to get through today. Give me 1 second. And the first one comes from a cyberdog called Jamesy166, and they have the following to say. Hey dude, how you swinging? I'm Jamesy166 from London, and I'm messaging you to find out a little something I've been wanting to know for a long ass time. So ReNDoG, have you ever considered starting up MineZ again? As I freaking loved that series, it was so sweet. And I loved it when you met some other people towards the end where you unfortunately lost all your data as you had come a long way from episode 1. If you want some tips and secrets from MineZ, pause unpause, there's a load of episodes, about 69 I think. If you do start up MineZ again, I'm sure a lot of cyberdogs would love it, as the new video formatting would put a lot more content into your videos as before. There was a load of traveling in the videos which became very monotonous. If you could show this on Dogmail, that would be absolutely amazing. Hope to get an answer soon from Jamesy166. Thank you so much for your Dogmail, Jamesy. And yeah man, MineZ was some good freaking times. You know, I was thinking about this the other day actually, and I was thinking about like memorable moments in gaming. For those of you guys out there who are gamers and who play a ton of games like I do, try and think about like moments in a game that you can actually remember, right? Because we play like hundreds and hundreds of hours of games, right? And if you think about it, how many actual moments in those games can you really remember that you would be able to talk about with your friends or in a Dogmail, for example, right? Not many. And one of the moments that I will never forget in a game is from that MineZ series. Because man, that series was intense, man. Damn. For those of you guys who haven't watched it yet, I think it's only like 16 episodes or something, but there is a point in that series where I need to find water, and I'm literally like half a water bar away from dying, and I literally just get to this fountain or this water source in time to collect water and drink it before I die. It's like literally, I probably have like a split second to get it done between death and drinking the water. And I'll never forget that moment because man, it was some intense jazz. And unfortunately that series came to an end because at the time MineZ was relatively new, or the server that I played on was relatively new, and I lost all of my stuff. So all of my items and all of the stuff, the information and whatever attached to my character on the server disappeared or got wiped or whatever. So when I logged into MineZ the next day to record again, everything was gone, and I was like, no. And that was the end of the series, unfortunately, man. But it was very cool. Whether I'm going to play MineZ again or not, I do kind of want to play MineZ again, but at the moment, I'm trying to get my Minecraft hardcore series fired up. If you guys haven't watched it yet, I would suggest you start watching it before I start getting new hardcore videos out, or you're going to be behind, and I'm going to be angry with your asses. I'll stick a link in the description box too, guys, so you can go straight to the playlist for that series. But that hardcore series for me is kind of like the new MineZ series on my channel. It's Minecraft hardcore, it's modded. We are playing with some seriously scary ass creature mods. We're playing with mole creatures, and that adds some deadly ass creatures to the game. And we're playing on hardcore, so if we die, we die. So it's basically like MineZ, right? But it also means that I can't lose all of my freaking items. So let's see how it goes, man. Let's see how the Minecraft hardcore series goes. And at the end of that, maybe we'll get back into Mindsy, because it was pretty sweet. And I've been told that the new Mindsy servers are really sweet, and things are looking really good on that side of things. Anyway, thank you so much for your dog mail, Jamesy. I hope that I answered your question. Let's move swiftly on to the next dog mail. This one comes from a cyber dog called Tom, and Tom has the following to say. Yo, ReNDoG, so I heard Dogmail was back. I watched episode 32. Sweet, bro, you get a high five. Anyway, it'd be pretty awesome if I featured in your video, smiley face. Just wanted to say you're one hell of a guy, because if half the things that happened to you were to happen to me, I wouldn't keep on making videos. I never minded waiting for them during your long break. I uploaded stuff too, and I'm not gonna get cheesy or soppy or fanboyish, but you are an inspiration. I look up to you among others, of course. I do like the longer episodes. I love the mole mart, and I love just watching those derpy golems wandering around. So that's about it. Cheers, RD. Thanks for making everyone's lives just a little bit better. Really looking forward to the future of your channel. Cheers, Tom. Oh man, Tom, that is such a freaking awesome dog mail. Thank you so much, man. It's these kind of dog mails that make me really happy. It's these kind of dog mails that get me pumped up to make more videos, man, because it just makes me so glad to know that the art that I make and the content that I produce is enjoyed by you guys and actually impacts your lives and whatnot. It's really cool to know that all of these hours that I put into making these videos is being enjoyed by you guys and actually in many cases helps some of you guys too, man. That's like really what keeps me going, you know. It's like it's freaking inspirational jazz, man. And talking about the future of my channel, man, we are almost at 100,000 subscribers, guys. I don't know about you, man, but that is a lot. That is a lot of freaking subscribers. We've got like 5,000 to go. And you know what, dudes? We need to ramp this up, man. We need to get some more subscribers up in here. So, guys, tell all your freaking friends about the ReNDoG channel. You know? Put the link on your Facebook and stuff, man. Get people to subscribe. Let's try to get to 100,000. Because you know what, man? 100,000 is going to be a milestone for this channel. And if I can hit 100,000, I mean, that's like the first step to a million, right? I know that sounds crazy, but when we had 100 subs, 100,000 subs was crazy. So if we hit 100,000 subs, a million subs, it's crazy, yes, but it's possible. It's definitely achievable. And I think when we hit that 100,000 mark, things are going to start happening on the channel, man. And I can't wait to tell you guys more about it. I can't give too much away now. But I can tell you that when we hit 100,000 subs, there's going to be some sweet jazz happening. And I'm looking forward to the future of it too, man. It is going to be freaking awesome. And thank you so much, Tom, for staying with me, sticking with me through all the hard times and whatnot. And, you know, you're freaking awesome, man. Thank you so much for the dog mail, my friend. All right, guys, let's move straight on to the next dog mail. And this one comes from Bradley Yomans. And he has the following to say. Ren! I've been a long-time fan since season 1 of Survival, and I wanted to say that I am glad that you are starting back up with the videos regularly now, and that I can't wait to see what the Nether has in store for you. P.S. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Star Wars movie? P.P.S. I am from the cold country of Canada. Oh man, from Bradley Yomans. Well, Bradley, thank you so much for your freaking dog mail all the way from Canada, man. Damn, that is a long ass way away. And remember, guys, if you send me a dog mail, let me know where you're from so that we can see where all the cyber dogs are coming from all over the freaking world, man. It's really awesome to see. And as far as Star Wars is concerned, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. I'm a fan of the older ones, though. Like 4, 5, and 6 to me are better than 1, 2, 3. If you know what I mean. I really love the fact that in the old ones, all of the sets were real. They were like made from stuff. They weren't CGI or whatever. And there's kind of like an innocence to the old one also. You know what I mean? Like the new Star Wars like try really hard to be like have cutting edge graphics and acting, and they try to hire like these, you know, these really well-known actors and whatnot. And I don't know, to me the new ones feel a little bit like try-hardish. There's a certain innocence to the old Star Wars movies that I really love. But I am excited about the new one. I mean, I think it's going to be pretty sweet. I know there's a whole bunch of politics and whatnot behind it, and I don't want to say too much right here, bro, because you Star Wars fanboys out there, man, you guys go freaking cray-cray over this jazz. So I'm going to just leave it at that. I'm a fan. Anyway, thank you so much for your Dogmail, Bradley. Hope you're having a sweet-ass week and a sweet-ass weekend. And that brings us on to the next Dogmail for today. And this time it is from Katon. And Katon has the following to say. Hey, ReNDoG, what's cracking? I'm just wondering, like I'm pretty sure others are, after you get your job hours pretty standard, are your video uploads going to be more standard, like Minecraft Survival on Mondays every week or something like that? I miss the days where it was like, oh hey, it's Tuesday time for more videos. That was all I really wanted to cover in this Dogmail. I say thank you for taking the time out of your day to read this. Cyberdog forever from Katon. Thank you so much for writing in, Katon. You are a freaking legend. And you know what's crazy, dude? This exact thing that you're talking about right now, a schedule for videos, is what I have been working on over the last couple of days or so. I've been writing it down in my notebook, trying to figure out a proper schedule for the ReNDoG channel now that I'm getting into the groove again, and now that my work situation is quite stable. And I'm absolutely going to be making a schedule for the channel. I'm just trying to work out exactly what that schedule is going to look like and how much content is actually going to be produced on the channel. At the moment, we are making Minecraft Survival, Minecraft Feed the Beast, Hearthstone, and I want to start making Minecraft Hardcore again. So that's already 4 games that we're playing on the channel, right? So if we make a video for each of those games every week, that's already 4 out of the 5 days covered, right? If we made 2 videos for each of those games every single week, then that's 8 videos. But that means that if it takes me 2 to 3 hours to make 1 video, that's going to be what? Oh my god, I don't want to do maths on camera. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 hours of production per week to make 8 videos. And I work full-time Monday to Friday. It's going to be, these are the kind of things I'm trying to work out in my brain, right? I'm trying to figure out a really good schedule for this channel. And to keep your freaking eyeballs peeled over the next couple of days / week, Katon, and we're going to try and get a proper schedule going up in this place, man. And I think when there's a schedule in place, it'll be much better for the channel too, because like you say, you Cyberdogs out there who are fans of the Feed the Beast series, you guys will know exactly what days the Feed the Beast series will come out. The same for Hearthstone, the same for Survival. And you don't have to keep on coming back to the channel and being disappointed because your favorite series isn't uploaded and all of that jazz. So I think like a schedule is perfect. It's perfect, and it's definitely the next step, Katon. You were taking the freaking words straight out of my brain, bro. Anyway, thank you so much for that Dogmail, my friend. I hope you are having a sweet-ass week. Let's move on to the next Dogmail, my friends. And this one comes from a Cyberdog called Tom F. And Tom F has the following to say. Dear ReNDoG, sorry if this sounds soppy. First of all, I can proudly say I've been a viewer and subscriber since the first episode of Season 2, and that every video I have watched has always been an inspiration and calms me down after long days at school. Anyway, since Dogmail is back, I decided I'd finally contact you and just let you know that every video leaves me waiting for the next, and that's why I'm still here, winky face. On top of that, I comment on every video and tell you where your janky ass leaves my OCD cracking. Man, that must happen a lot. While I read through the comments, I noticed many people suggesting that you make certain features in Mole City, such as swimming pools and a grand town hall in the middle. Can you tell us what buildings you plan on putting in Mole City? By the way, I'm so glad that Dogmail is back. It's really quite fascinating the way you approach people's problems in such a systematic way. Anyway, thanks for being the best entertainer on YouTube. Thanks, Tom F. Oh man, that is an awesome Dogmail. You just made me smile like a crazy person, bro. And it's so good to hear that you've been with me since Season 2. That's a couple years now, man. So that's freaking sweet, Tom. You get a high five, man. Now, what are we making in Mole City? Well, I was having this discussion with some cyberdogs on dogcraft.net the other day, and what we got to try and do is stick to our quest pillars, right? At the start of Season 4, we got up to the Dogolith courtyard and we laid down some quests, and we got to try and follow those quests, man, or OCD is going to kick in like nobody's business. And we're actually finishing one of those quests right now. We're basically near the end of completing Mole Mart, and it is looking absolutely freaking sweet. We need to still do quite a bit of work on it, but Mole Mart is basically finished, which means we're going to be moving on to the next build in Mole City. And I think in my brain, the next build that I want to work on is the Nether district of Mole City. And there's a couple of reasons for this, right? The first reason is that we have been working with wood and cobblestone and stone and slabbage on quite a few builds now for the last like 100 episodes or so. You know, we made the Griswold family apartments, we've made Mole Mart, we've made Mole City, we made Mama Dog's greenhouse, which is also made out of cobblestone. And we haven't really worked with a different material in a really, really long time. And by different, I mean like super different, right? Like the last really different material that we worked on was the Nether Portal Temple, and that was obviously ages ago. I suppose you could argue that Silkworm Gang Island was made from quite unique material also, just out of wood, basically. But I want to start using some of the new blocks from 1.8, like andesite and diorite and granite. Yeah, that's what it is. And I think that those particular blocks are going to suit what I have in mind for the Nether district quite well, because they're kind of like dark textures. They kind of look kind of nasty, and that's kind of what the Nether district's going to be like. You know, the Nether district's going to be basically the ghetto of Mole City. It's going to be the seedy part of the city, right? It's going to be where all the gangsters hang out, man. And the Space Gang's fort is going to be in the butthole of the Nether district, basically. That's the plan. And another reason that I want to work on the Nether district is because I want to spread out the population of Mole City across the city. Now, obviously, when villagers spawn, they're going to hang around their homes, right? So at the moment, we've got a ton of villagers in the Griswold family district, but they're all hanging around that sort of that lane, I guess the Griswold lane, right? And they're all sort of hanging around Big Mac's pen and whatnot. But I want to get some more villagers onto the other side of Mole City, near the Cyberdog Monument and near Mole Mart and so on. And the best way to do that, I think, is to start building some villager houses in the Nether district. So some of those villagers will take up, will live there in that area, and then they'll wander around that part of Mole City. So I think the next big build that I want to work on is either the ghetto, so like building a whole bunch of interesting like ghetto houses, nowhere near as like symmetrical as the Griswold family district. You know, like I don't know, I still need to think about it, man. I still need to conceptualize it in my freaking brain. But I was thinking maybe the first thing we could work on is the tavern of the Nether district, and I've got a pretty cool idea for the tavern. I want the tavern to look like a witch, or like a I don't know how to explain it, man. Kind of like a sorcerer's tower, right? I want it to be all jaggedy and whatnot, and made out of like nether brick and dark oak wood and granite and stuff like that. And in the tavern, I want to make like 5 or 6 rooms with doors, and that will get villagers spawning there because they'll recognize those rooms as houses. And that's basically where my thinking is for Mole City at the moment. Tom. Anyway, I hope after that giant-ass rant, that kind of made sense. Thank you so much for that Dogmail. And let's move directly on to the next one, my friends. And this one comes from a cyberdog called Elliot. And Elliot has the following to say. Dear ReNDoG, my name is Elliot. I am from Montana, and I came out of my mama dog on August 20th, 1998. I was born, if it sounds a little weird. No, man, I dig that. That's awesome. I want to say that I enjoy your Minecraft survival series. It is by far my favorite, and I'll never ever stop watching your videos so long as you keep making them. Recently, to be exact, on October 26th, I lost my mama dog to diabetes type 2. My mum and I have loved your videos. We watch them like a regular person watches a TV series. Man, you cheer me up when I think I'm all alone. You certainly have helped me by this YouTube series you have created. I wanted to say thanks, man, for cheering me up. You're an amazingly positive man, and I personally hope you get to the top of your staircase because you deserve it, ReNDoG. Sincerely, Elliot. Well, Elliot, firstly, my friend, I just want to say I'm so freaking proud of how far you have come since October, man. October is not a long way away. It's just a few months ago that this tragedy happened in your life, and look at you, man. You've picked yourself up. You're writing to me. I can feel the positivity in the way that you've written to me, and I can see that you are climbing that staircase, even though I have no doubt you are going through a pretty hard time. Well, all I can say to you, my friend, is that you are in my freaking thoughts, and I know that you can continue on this positive journey upwards, even though you've had a really tragic moment in your life. Remember, man, there are always stairs in front of you, and you can always get up the next one, even if it's a little bit steeper than the previous one, if you know what I mean. And thank you so much for writing to me, my friend. I think it's really awesome that you've done this. after just a couple of months. I think it's fantastic, dude. You're really showing your freaking strength, and I'm proud of you, dude. And keep climbing, man, and keep being positive, my friend. And thank you very, very much for writing into me. I really appreciate it, man. It's awesome. And that brings us to our last dog mail for today, guys. And this one comes from Harrison. And Harrison has the following to say. Hey ReNDoG, I love how you capitalize the letters X-Face. I love your Minecraft series and Let's Plays. It has really taught me a lot about Minecraft, and I would still be punching stone with my fists if it weren't for your videos. You are my favorite Minecraft YouTuber, and you are always the reason I started playing Minecraft. I had heard of it before and played it once or twice, but didn't really like it that much until I saw you play it. I've been with you since 10,000 subscribers, which I know is a lot of people, but still, it was way back early on. Yeah, that was a long ass time ago, man. I've watched you play Dishonored, Terraria, Minecraft Survival, Minecraft FTV, and Minecraft Tekkit with your brother from the same freaking mama. I've also seen you die like a noob on peaceful mode when you were creating your nether pig farm. Yeah, that did happen. Also, your accent is just awesome. Anyway, to the important thing and the reason why I'm emailing you right now, I noticed that you are almost at 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, why am I emailing you about it? Well, I make professional remixes for comedy and gaming YouTube channels. You are one of the first YouTubers I started watching, and I wanted to give something back to you by making a remix. If I created said remix, I was wondering if you would post it on your channel, say as a 100K special. You would be able to see the remix first, and if you don't like it, you don't have to post it. Also, if you have something planned for your 100K subscriber special, feel free to do that instead. I don't want to force you to do anything. Please respond back with your thoughts. Best regards, Harrison. Well, Harrison, we were talking about 100,000 subscribers earlier on in this episode, and you know what, dude? you've basically hit the nail on the freaking head. One of my plans for 100,000 subscribers special is to do a massive fan art episode where I just want to showcase all of your guys' fan art, remixes, whatever, what have you, man. That is actually my plan, and what I've been wanting to do is get a video out encouraging you cyberdogs out there to produce some sweet ass fan art for me. If you already have done so and you haven't sent it in to me, take pictures of it, send it to me, get drawing, get remixing, doing whatever the jazz you want to commemorate 100,000 subscribers of the ReNDoG channel, and I want to get them all into a sweet ass montage for 100,000 subscribers special kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking, man. So you're basically reading my brain right there, and I would absolutely love for you to do a remix. To be honest, I don't even know what a remix is, but it sounds freaking sweet. And it sounds like you can do a pretty damn good job of it too. So if you want to do that, my friend, go ahead, and I will most certainly be more than happy to post it on my channel, because, man, I have no doubt that it's going to be freaking sweet, along with all of the other amazing fan art that cyberdogs have already sent me over the last few years, man. I've just got such amazing art from you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing, man. So that's awesome. Thank you very much for your dog mail, Harrison. Now you got me super excited. I can't wait to see this remix, dude. Anyway, guys, that brings us to the end of today's dog mail, and I really hope you have enjoyed it. To be honest with you, this is actually one of my favorite series on my channel. I actually really love doing this because I have to spend a couple of hours reading through all of the dog mails that I get and choosing the ones that I want to use for the episode. And it's just, whenever I finish a dog mail, I just feel so good, dudes. I just feel so freaking happy. I feel so ready to take on the freaking world, man. And you guys inspire me more than I could ever explain. And yeah, thank you so much, dudes. Thank you so much for all of the support that you give me, for writing to me, for all of this awesome positivity, dudes. You guys are absolutely freaking amazing. And remember, guys, if you want to be featured in Dogmail, you can write to me by email, Facebook, or dogcraft.net. All of the information is in the description box below. Really hope you have enjoyed today's episode, guys. On the channel this week, we are on a Minecraft survival adventure. We are heading back to the Ren Star in Feed the Beast to make another factory. And we are slinging some freaking cards in Hearthstone, trying to defeat the Curse of Naxxramas adventure. So keep your eyeballs open for some awesome videos coming out this week, guys. And once again, thank you so much for watching this episode, for writing to me, and for generally being freaking awesome. This has been ReNDoG reading your dog mails from all over the world, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends!